Hey everybody, it's Jake Mace, the vegan athlete, here to bring you guys a video about how to propagate plants for free. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about grapes. I have 20 grapevines plus here at my Tempe home, longevity gardens, whatever you wanna call it. And of all the grapes I grow, I love the blueberry grape probably the best. My wife also loves it the best. The blueberry grape was really amazing because it's very prolific. The leaves tend to take the heat very well in Phoenix. And the berry is so cute and perfect looking. I noticed that the skin is maybe a little tougher than store-bought grapes, and maybe a little bit of seeds, but not too many. But it's still a delicious grape. And I just think that the grapes that I grew up in my house always taste better than the store-bought grapes. Maybe that's just because I grew them and I'm biased. But anyways, so we're gonna do a video coming up. If you guys subscribe, hit the like button right now. Put this video in your favorites. A future video will show you exactly how I'm going to prune this blueberry grapevine. I've done a lot of trips this last year to Napa Valley, Sonoma, and some amazing multi-million dollar grape orchards or vineyards. And they have taught me some incredible techniques for improving your grape production. I'm gonna use it this year for the first time. So a future video will show you how to prune the grapevine. But in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to propagate your grapes for free so that you don't have to throw your cuttings away or use them as mulch. We can actually use them to grow new grapevines. So this grapevine here is dormant because it's the middle of winter. It's like January, second week of January. And I'm gonna look through this grapevine for the right kind of branch. And so for me, I might do something like cut this branch off, and then I might look on here and see, okay, where are all the little nodes or the little bumps? I'm gonna cut this guy off here. I'm gonna cut that guy off there. I'm gonna cut that there and that there. Maybe cut this here. And the goal is gonna be to give this guy a cut on the bottom diagonal, which is what I usually do. Give him a fresh cut. Make sure that your tools are clean. And then try to get as many of these nodes under the soil as you can. What I find most commonly is that if I'm propagating like tree collards or things like that, usually 75% of my cuttings will take and grow into new mother plants. And so you gotta figure about maybe 50% of your grape cuttings will make it, 50% won't make it. So if you're gonna want 5 new grapevines, plant 10 cuttings, okay? And I got a mix here that I'm gonna combine into this 1 gallon pot. So 1 gallon pot is empty. I have some compost that's made locally here in Phoenix. And the second ingredient I have here is coconut coir, which is a good substitute for peat moss because I don't like using peat moss. It's not sustainable, it's not renewable. It's like oil. Once it's gone, it's gone. So coconut coir is super renewable. And I'm gonna mix the coconut coir and the compost together like a 50-50 mix. And that way this soil is really spongy. You could also put vermiculite in there, but I don't because it's also not renewable. It's like oil. So mix all this stuff up. So I got the mix here. Look at that. Spongy mix of compost, coconut coir combination. Then what I've got here is I've got some rooting hormone that I picked up from my local nursery. And what you can do is you can dip this stem in some water, which I've got in this bucket as well. So now it's kind of wet. And those first 2 nodes that I had on this stem, those 2 nodes, maybe 2 or 3, I might try to go 3. Get those 3 nodes wet. And then I'm gonna try to either dip this stem in the rooting hormone, or I can just sprinkle a little bit of it on. And you only need a little bit, you don't need too much. Sprinkle it around each of the nodes. It looks like powdered sugar. Or I guess in Phoenix, this is the only kind of snow I'm gonna get to see. There's no such thing as snow here, which is good for my subtropical plants. And then I'm just gonna stick this guy into my soil mixture as deep as I can get him in there, and then bury him up to that 3rd node with the coconut coir and the compost combination. And then hopefully in a few weeks, I'll get some growth on those nodes and they'll form into roots. And this dead looking stick that, I'll be honest, looks dead right now, will turn into a whole nother grapevine. If you go to most nurseries in the spring, they'll sell you a $10 or $20 grapevine that was just a cutting off a plant. They literally have a 1 kajillion% markup because something that was free, they charge you 10 or 20 bucks for. So great way you can share with friends and increase the amount of grapes at your home vineyard. So thanks for watching this video, you guys. Please go vegan, eat those grapes, grow them at home. Check out my online school at jakemace.com and my Instagram account. I'm on Instagram at jakemacetaichi, and I'll see you guys back here for the next video, which will probably be pruning that grapevine to maximize grape production. Stay tuned for that. Hey, a little bonus footage for you guys. Now that I have this grapevine potted up, I'm going to keep him wet. So I'm going to keep him moist, maybe like once a day. Just pour some water in there to keep the soil from drying out. I don't want it to dry out. Keep it a little bit wet, but you don't want to get it so wet that it rots, okay? So don't keep it submerged in water, but maybe a little bit of a water in the morning time, and then let it kind of dry out all day. Then the next morning, same thing, etc., etc. And since it's the cold season right now, I might want to keep this guy in a greenhouse or close to the house, or bring him in the house at night and put him back out in the sun during the day. That way he won't shut down, because if he stays in the cold all the time at night, he will grow much slower than if he is in the house at night and outside during the day in the sun. So there's some tips for you guys for getting this guy to pop his leaves out quickly and strongly. Hopefully that helps you guys out a lot.